Alright, good morning everybody. What is going on? K-Dog's Kennel coming back at you with another episode of Final Fantasy XVI. And in my new, I don't say my new customary way of doing things, I'm going to be doing a part main game and then side quest. Main game and then side quest. Main game is I'm gonna kind of alternate until I can get caught up on side quests, just because I want to be able to do that. And right out of the gate, we got Blacksmith Blues 3. We're going to get that one started, and we have a couple other ones that we're going to start as well. So let's talk to August.
Alright, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'll talk to him.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Alright, Blacksmith Blues 3. Usually when we do a Blacksmith Blues side quest, we end up with a weapon. Got the Ice Brand in the last episode. We were actually given the dominant, or we were given Shiva, who is the dominant of Jill, or Jill is the dominant of. I'm half asleep still. Right, get this one knocked out.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Vast has improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and is going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Karava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Alright, let's go ahead and go there. We'll knock this out. Make for Dravozd, wherever the frock that is. No, not there. Where? Aha, right down here. Yep, Blacksmith Blues. Very nice. All right, let's go up here and where? Right over here. Yep, right there. Okay, so in the fields of Corvana. Okay. Okay, so hold on. I should never play this game when I'm half asleep.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to heed her
I'll
call?
talk to you. Why not?
Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Karava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Sure.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovani, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Karava. I eagerly await your
I mean, we got to go there anyway to
return.
To go through the Blacksmith Blues quest, so why not? Just want to make sure I'm going. Okay, yes I am. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here. Figure if I can knock out a couple side quests for one, then why not? Then I'm gonna take a, looks like a right, and then come around. Yep. Kind of wonder if something is here, hunt-wise, because it's kind of a, I don't want to say a big open area, but alright. Ride my chocobo. Hi, Ambrosia. Just merely curious is all.
Thanks, girl.
It is. This must be the pack. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and knock this out while we're here. It shouldn't be too crazy.
You're on my side, Toro.
Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta add diamond dust to my my repertoire. Oh yeah, these guys are complete and utter pushovers. They're basically just wolves. My master flames of rebirth. God, that fully upgraded, that thing is just amazing. Yeah, different. Come to me. Big Baby J, good morning to you, my good sir. Figured I have a day off of work, and by God, I am going to take advantage of it. Actually, I'm off the next 2 days. I would like to catch up on my channel, because... Oh, it's that cold snap. That's kind of cool. Thunderstorm. Yeah, I just kind of stumbled upon these guys. I knew this was kind of a newish hunt, but located right down here. Which, like I said, anytime you see like a big, like dead end type thing, there's probably going to be a hunt there. These guys aren't hard, they're just standard wolves, but just tanky. Tanky wolves, but very nice. Get some experience, get some ability points, some gil, and of course some renown, and a bunch of materials.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Ah. Alright, nice. Another hunt taken down. Yeah, some of the hunts are actually garnered through side quests. I have quite a few episodes to upload. My internet connection sucks. Half a day to load. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to checking out Holly's adventures. I saw her Big Baby in his last video that he uploaded. He shouted out my channel as well as a couple others. So I've got to check out the other channel. But looking forward to. I noticed Holly's a big Final Fantasy and a Zelda fan. Which Zelda I never really got into. I mean, I played the original Zelda and the Zelda 2 on NES, and then I couldn't tell you last time I played a Zelda game, but yeah, I'm definitely curious to check her out.
Be safe.
Big shout out to Big Baby as well. If you're not following Big Baby J, you freaking need to. His channel information is in every video description I do.
This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
He's doing a Final Fantasy XVI playthrough as well. And actually, I'm gonna shut up so you guys can hear this, and then.
You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
time no see, eh?
Hi, Baba.
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
All right. So here's a town we have not been to yet.
So this is Dravozd. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Alright, Bubba, I gotta be able to play, honey. Speak with Zoltan. Alright, let's go up here. But, no, yeah, Big Baby, he, the last video he posted, he mentioned my, my Bahamut video, and, he'll get there, but yeah, we're both having a blast playing this game, but
Hotter, damn it.
if you guys are not following and subbing to Big Baby J, you guys need to. Like I said, his channel information is in the video description.
I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Alright, Baba.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere! These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless!
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Well, that proved fruitful now, didn't it?
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll
Alright.
be ruined.
Obviously, we're not going to leave without something. I mean, I don't want to say without a fight, but... Speak with Blackthorn.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the
Here's the
craft,
puppy. Oh.
who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravoj in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravoj prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravoj won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravoj will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job.
Of course it's
Do us
not.
a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Well, I did a hunt. I hunted the pack. Thank you.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh yes, Ambrosia, fly. Fly like the wind. Actually, that really didn't make any sense. Ride like the wind. That sounds a little bit better. What is that thing? What is that? Oh, it's a panther. I was like, ugh. Oh, Dreadavius. Okay, we need this for the other side quest.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
God, I love that move. I tried to block, but I messed up. There we go. Judgment Bolt. Girl takes him down. Nice. 20,000 stagger damage. I'll take that all day. Missed. I don't know why I just did this, because he's almost dead. But that's fine. That works. Sit down. Yeah, the spoils are kind of meek Ava skin, but we need that. Which, like I said, we'll take that back here. Once we get done with the blacksmith blues, we'll take that back to the other guy.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Desert salamander. Looks just like an Avis. Desert salamander. Staggered. Nice. Ramu! Find me, Ramu. Woo! Staggered him again, just in time. I would say Flames of Rebirth is my favorite attack in this entire game.
You're finished.
Got him. Enemy slain. Some more ability points. Very, very nice. I do eventually want to save up, because I know we're going to be getting Odin. Based on, we're going to end up taking out Barnabas, and Barnabas is the dominant of Odin. Because I'm really curious as to what Odin's attacks are going to be like.
Don't know. Any trouble finding the skin?
Nope.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Nope. Hi, Baba.
This should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Hey, I did mine. I slayed a salamander for you, sir. Don't forget that.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
You're welcome.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Head Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
I mean, something's better than nothing, I guess.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Are we done? Nope, not yet. We gotta go back to the hideaway. Alright, so, Ra.Beads, we've got... actually, before we go there, let's do the skin trade. Finish that one up, and then that way... Where are we at time-wise? We are at about 31 minutes. Took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but that's alright. Alright, here's your skin, buddy.
Here's your hide. As requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
Give a skin.
Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
I really
Very
am,
well.
dude.
Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Nice, quest complete. And we got 25 renown out of it, so that works. Bloody high. Holy crap. And then another meteorite. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Now let us head back to the hideaway. And see... What did I do? We took out a hunt as well, which is nice. Might even do another hunt. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of happy nuts and all.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pit coal cinder.
Pit gold cinder. How'd you come by this?
Well, Zoltan gave it to me, and now we're buddies.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. That's good enough for me.
Very nice. Blacksmith Blues 3. Some more renown. Outstanding. The Belt Ouroboros. You know it means we have to get that, right? I mean, come on now. We don't do these side quests for nothing.
Trouble with your gear, or...
I wouldn't say trouble with my gear, but by God, I want something. Oh, we need a stone tongue, but it raises, when we do get it crafted, it'll raise our hit points by 9, our defense by 17. The stone tongue, if, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a hunt. I think the blue, purple, and yellow items are from hunts. All right. One thing I want to do. Where are we at time-wise? We're at 36 minutes. I'm going to go back to Ra.Beads, because there is another hunt I'm going to do. And that hunt is going to be the 10 of clubs. And I'm going to show you guys where that is. The 10 of clubs is actually right in this area. VIII. So let's head down there and let's take him out.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah, we're just basically straight down. Not gonna worry about these. Oh, one thing I do want to do while I'm thinking about it. Change Shiva's Ice Age. Mesmerize, get rid of that. Go to Diamond Dust. There we go. And we'll see that in action here against this hunt. Well, we still got actually a ways to go, but that's why we have a chocobo. So you guys are going to see a lot of me today. Like I said, I got the day off work. The missus has to work today, so... Okay, so VIII is going to be in this area right here, it looks like.
No need to ride from here.
And there he is right there, the 10 of clubs. Right there in front of me. Oh, good lord. The 10 of clubs, 9,200 gil and 20 renown. Time to put you on the ground, sir.
Another God's forsaken soul, eh?
Missed.
Only those who have nothing here. So empty your pockets.
Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Woo. Get him, oh, bet your bottom dollar we're gonna get him. I'm usually not a side quest guy, but like I said, this one, I know there's some hunts that only spawn by doing side quests. Oops, staggered him. The flames of rebirth. Oh my god, I love that. It doesn't do the second part of that when it's not upgraded. Not after we're done with him. He's going to be on the ground. Good stagger damage, almost 20,000. This is another hunt where his bite is worse than his bark. Ooh, nice, good damage there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very intrigued by Odin. I'm really wanting to get into his attacks and stuff when that time comes. I can't help but think Odin is the last dominant to acquire, but we'll see. Sir, do you mind being staggered for me? And I'm just gonna unleash Odin's wrath on you. Or, Ifrit's wrath, excuse me. You're tanky. You're not difficult, you're just tanky. Back to back. Lightning. What's the matter? You can't hit me, can ya? Don't you just suck, sir? Oh, and staggered him. Outstanding. Yeah, this is just a formality now. Ten of clubs is no more. See ya later. Very nice. 2,200 experience, 70 ability points, another 20 renown. Ooh, nice. We get another piece of Scarlet type, which I'm sure that'll be used for some type of upgrade.
Turned out, Law. We were more similar than he knew.
Ten of clubs. Meet the King of Hearts right here. Took your butt down. Thank you. Come again. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's go do another side quest really quick. Get cart. It sounds like something quick. And some of these side quests are super easy, or they've all been not difficult, but some of them are quite lengthy. Some of them are just really, really easy. So, actually, I'm going the right way. Yeah, basically straight ahead.
Time to fight.
No, it's not time to fight. There it is. Can you get out from the wreckage there, Ambrosia?
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but It's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out?
Oh, I
Chances are
guess.
they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
I suppose, yeah, we get some renown, so why not?
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Of course you will. Alright. Alright, so where are we going? We're going dead ahead. Is that... Oh, I thought it said 1,000. I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, fast travel, please.
Good girl.
Investigate the cart. I'm either going to have to fight something, or I'm actually going the wrong way.
I should probably take care of them.
There we go. Yeah, investigate the cart. So, yeah, I'm just going to come up to a cart, and they're just going to give it to me. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh.
Straight home now.
That doesn't look good.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Well, damn, that was literally the easiest thing I've done in the game. Alright, well, yeah, that was, like, overly easy. Trading places 2, okay. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to hit about 49 minutes. You know what, that's actually a good enough stopping point for me. We're going to go back to the hideaway. We're going to go back to the main game in the next part, which is going to be immediately. Yeah, Across the Narrow is going to be our next mission that we're going to do. So I do want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would, pretty please. It does help the channel grow. Also want to give a shout out to my sponsor Poggers. You can find their website at www.drinkpoggers.com/Kindle. Using my code word will net you 10% savings off everything on their website. Do check them out, and I will be back here in about probably a couple minutes. I just got to change my title, change the description, all that good stuff, and I'll be back with you guys here in just a couple minutes for the next episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Take care.